Hi everyone, welcome back, and today it's going to be slightly different from what I usually do, kind of showing you guys a new unit that I purchased. And I know that this is probably not everyone's cup of tea kind of thing to watch, which I understand, and if you don't want to watch it, that's fine, but I just thought it'd be really useful to a lot of people, especially when I always look for new units. I always go online and I always try and have a look at what everyone else is getting, and then it gives me an idea of what I want to get. So I think if I give you guys an idea of what I found, then I think you guys can use that to your advantage. I actually did something a bit different. I actually went for a different kind of unit which I've never gone for before, and if you guys have heard the hype, there are these new 360 units that a lot of people have been trying, and I thought I'd give it a go because the ones I usually get is just a full lace. If you would like the details of this one, I will leave it in the description. And another thing that I've done is I've actually changed companies. So before, like I said, I was with the RGP show, and now I've actually gone over to WowAfrican, which is really, it's weird because I really get a bit scared about purchasing from new people. Anyway, I'm sure you guys know this is how it comes, and actually the customer service for this was really good, I have to say. I actually had to send this back because I got a wig cap too small, and the people were really good because I actually got it custom made, and usually when you get it custom made you're not allowed to send it back because it's custom to your desire. They were really good because I was a first time customer, and they basically said that they were going to send me my replacement for free, which was really good of them. The guy that I was speaking to, Oliver I think his name was, he was really good as well, so shout out to them. So you get a cap with it, and this is new, I've never seen them include elastic band, which is obviously the elastic band method to hold on your unit a bit more securely, and then the usual like flyer to show you like how to use it or if you need to return it. This is actually the TLWOZ or 0Z in the color natural, and it's 18 inches. I believe it's the same length as this one, I believe it. That's what it looks like, and if you have to have a look, it's a really nice unit. If you didn't know what a 360 was, it just means that there is lace all the way around, which gives you an opportunity to use the hair and do updos like ponytails. You can see that is the middle of the hair, and then right on the back of that is a horizontal track, so you can't actually split this wherever you want. In comparison to this one, you can split it here, you can split it all the way down, have half and half if you want to. And another reason why I wanted this one is because this is actually 180 density and most hair is about 130, so it's a lot thicker than what you usually have. And because it's tracks, if they ever start to fall out, that means you can actually just sew them back in, which is really good. The thing about this is it has a pre-plucked hairline. If you can see that, it's not completely straight, so it does give an illusion of real hair rather than just a unit or a cap, whatever. So this is going to be really interesting, and we're going to see if I can do this. Usually most people, if they're going to show you, they would like bleach the knots or dye, and I'm just going to show you kind of like how it is on me, just how it is. Hope you guys don't mind that. So I'm going to start off by just removing the lace. So I've managed to cut all of the perimeter of the lace off, and it looks something like this. I always think to myself that I always do this wrong because whenever I do it, it just looks like all over the place, and when I see other people do it, they kind of cut straight. But that's just something I'll have to work on. So it looks a bit jagged for now, but I'm sure I can resolve it. So what I'm going to do is just put it on, and then I'm going to readjust it and see how it looks. And I'm really like, I'm scared of what it's going to look like because my goodness, my hair is just weird. So that was a quick look at what it looks like when I just put it on. I actually didn't do anything to this apart from apply a tiny bit of what is it, eco styler gel just to the side of the baby hairs on the wig itself and to my own underneath. To be honest, when I'm looking at it, it's looking really uneven. It needs to be gone over with straighteners, and certain bits like this side needs to be put down. First impressions are really good. I do see the benefit of having the 360, but I noticed that for me personally that there will be an issue, because if I just show you guys, I start to lift it, you can see instantly that I have a problem with too much wig at the back, so that would need to be tightened. I mean, actually I think I can adjust the straps on it, but if I was just going to wear it flat, it would cause me some issue, which is fine because obviously these things are made for everyone. I definitely think I would go in and, you know, do something about the lace itself, because I do feel like you can actually see through it rather than just see it as scalp. It's not as obvious as my other ones, I have to say. I don't think this has knots as such as the other one. I can't see the actual little black stubbles, which I like about this one a lot better than my other ones from RPG. So I don't know if that's because of the unit itself or actually because of the brand, but I feel like it's a little bit more prepared for your head rather than the other ones. But I mean, that's not a bad thing because I didn't bleach these ones at all and I've been walking around with them, so I think now I'm just being picky. It just feels so soft. I really love the texture of this, and I like the feeling that it's very lightweight. I was expecting it to be heavy because of the density, but it's actually more or less the same heaviness as the ones I've had before. You can definitely see the difference in thickness, and I think you'll definitely see it once it starts to be styled as well. I don't know if I showed you the length properly, but that's where it falls on me anyway. I don't know, whenever I get something new I always kind of look at myself and think, it doesn't look as I wanted it to look. I think I'd have to get used to it. For me personally, the only thing I struggle with at the moment is trying to find out how to wear these units for every day. I think it's one thing to just put it on, but then you have to make sure that everything's on, like looking good as well. In the mornings I struggle particularly if I don't have a lot of time on my hands, if I'm really going to be fussed about whether my edges are looking laid or you know, or if the unit's sat on properly. I think that is the only thing about units in which you have to make sure every day that you're looking into it and making sure it looks okay. You can't just kind of like throw it on and go, unless you want that kind of throw on and go look, which is what I've more or less done here. That is more or less all I wanted to say for this video. Very short, but it's just kind of to give you guys a bit of a sneak peek or a bit of a glimpse into the unit that I purchased, especially if you don't really know what a 360 is, or if you want to look into it. If I don't know if you have a similar tone to me, a similar head shape, face shape, and you wanted to know how it looks, I don't know. But like I said, the details will be in the description, and if I find any coupon codes or anything I will list it there because they always help. And yeah, this has actually been a good experience so far. I mean, this is like day 0, I haven't even fixed it properly, but we're gonna see. And as usual with my other unit, I will do an update if I begin to wear this regularly. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you haven't seen my last video, which was a healthy dinner option with 3 different options what you can eat for dinner if you don't know what to eat, and the idea of it was it looks more like Instagram looking because it looked quite good on a plate, then you guys can watch that after the jump. And yeah, definitely make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.